Welcome back to the dojo, y'all.
Welcome back to the daily discussions. My phone gonna get wet. I hope it don't get too wet. Yeah, man. Topic of discussion for today. Life is too short, man. I remember when I was a kid, running around the neighborhood, playing with my friends, going to the store, riding our bikes and shit like that, having sleepovers, spending the night playing Donkey Kong 64, Smash Brothers and all that. And it really don't feel like it was that long ago. But that was more than 20 years ago. Seriously. 20 years ago, I was 15. These memories was when I was like 8 and 9. You know what I mean? 8, 9 years old, 10, 11 maybe. Playing around with my best childhood friends. Some of the best times of my life was when I was a kid, bro. I had some good times as an adult, but they never really last. It was always fleeting and fading. Maybe one season I got a good relationship. Next season it's over. You know what I mean? I wasn't really somebody who really held on to relationships because once shit go bad, I'm just like, what now? And most times, I wasn't the one who was going to leave the relationship. I was going to be the one that got left. You know what I mean? I guess I didn't have the wherewithal, the mental faculty to understand my partners enough. I guess I was too self-centered or selfish or whatever. But that's really neither here nor there. When we talk about life is too short, bro, you never know when your time is up. And I'm not talking about your life. I'm talking about your good season. Like when you're enjoying life, you're having a good time. You're enjoying what it is that you have to work with, your material things, your friendships, your associates, the job you work at, your place of residence, apartment, what have you. And your little situations. You may even really love where it is that you live in at. But you never know when the time is gonna be up for you to go on to something else. And sometimes change is difficult to accept change. Like right now, I'm about to change what I'm doing. I'm leaving Maryland to go to Indiana for a welding job, or at least a better opportunity, possibly. I'm leaving Maryland to go stay with my father in Indiana. Maybe I'll be doing this for the rest of my life, doing welding or whatever, but if I get back into welding, I'll be in a much better position in life as opposed to working at a fucking grocery store, bro. And I hated every fucking second of it. I really did. It just felt like everything that they wanted me to do was ridiculous. They wanted me to do they wanted me to do 3 people's job for one person's wage, bro. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that's going through that now because there's a lot of mass layoffs going on, a lot of people losing their job, getting fired, getting misplaced or displaced rather. It's just crazy. Life is too short. It feels like when you're going through pain and troubles, like it takes forever to get through it. But once it's over, you can breathe again. You feel good. You can put a smile on your face. You can actually enjoy life. But when life sucks, when you're hit with problem after problem, when you're stressed out about money and finances and maybe even health, you can't really enjoy life, bro. Like right now, as of today, I woke up. I didn't feel all that good when I woke up, but as the day progressed, I started feeling better. You know what I mean? I actually had a smile on my face today. And it's partially because I don't work at that bullshit job anymore. I hated that job, bro. I felt like I ain't gonna say what I felt like, but I just know it wasn't meant for me to be there that long. So now I guess we got another opportunity to try to get it right, get things going. But back to the subject matter of life being too short, bro. You never know when. I just got done watching a reaction video that I made about the Memphis rapper who got gunned down. 18 years old, life gone, because he wanted to play the gangster role and wanted to post all his information on social media. And guys caught up with him and took him out. And then the guys who took him out, they gonna lose their life too, whether it's them taking retaliatory gunfire or them getting locked up for the rest of their life because of what they did. You know what I'm saying? Life is too short to be playing games, to be out here bullshitting. It really is. I wish I would have known this 20 years ago when I was 15, 16, getting ready to graduate high school. Now, I lived a lot longer than some of my peers, but even still, the quality of my life is not all that great, bro. It's really not. I'm in a situation where I'm always waiting and wondering what's next. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna enjoy life? And am I gonna have a good time? Am I gonna have a partner? Like, I think about these things from time to time, and it weighs on my soul. But the fact of the matter is, bro, life really is too short to be worrying about stuff like that. None of us really knows today from tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You might be able to anticipate what's going to happen today, but you really don't know what tomorrow will bring. Tomorrow might show you some really bad news, and it change your whole perspective on life, bro. You be like, dang, I just seen him. I saw him just yesterday, and now he gone. You know, I lost my younger brother to gun violence. And I be having dreams about him like every week, bro. Every week I be having dreams. And while I'm asleep, I be thinking he's still alive, bro. And then I wake up and I be like, that's right. He's not here with us anymore. His life is too short. He didn't even get to see his 30th birthday. He came close, but he didn't get to see his 30th birthday. And one thing I want to talk about, right, is them jabs. I'm going to start giving y'all a little bit more real talk. Like, I'm going to give y'all my real perspective on things. Like, the whole pandemic, the whole Corona-19, that shit was a scam, bro. They took so many people up out of here by making them think that they had to take them shots. That's sad, bro. So many people lost loved ones because of a psyop, because of a false flag, if you will. They made people really believe that Corona was that deadly. You know what I mean? That beer virus. I don't really even want to say it because I don't want a little subtitle to be under this video talking about that. That ain't what this is about. It feels like, bro, we got cheated out of life, man. We didn't get to really enjoy anything but our childhood, if that. You know what I mean? I was lucky enough to have parents that could support us through our whole childhood and our whole school career. You know what I mean? I had enough friends to where I was never lonely. But the reality is, I never really got too close with too many people because I just didn't trust people, bro. A lot of people who don't have, they looking for any opportunity to come up or to get what they can out of you. And because I knew that, I never really wanted to be friends with everybody. I never wanted to be in a big clique of friends. You know, it's a lot of people who they join gangs because they don't have nobody, bro. And they end up living a life of crime and end up not even living long because they out there doing crazy crash out missions end up losing their life behind some bullshit, trying to rob somebody or steal from somebody. I saw a video on BitChute. Two guys was trying to carjack somebody in an Audi, and one of them got ran over, and he started crying like a little bitch. He probably was in like serious pain. He got ran over. You know what I'm saying? He got ran over by a car. But I want to say he deserved it. Like, you can't be trying to take somebody out of their car and steal their shit. Like, we want to be ski masked up. Like, the YN epidemic is just crazy, bro. People doing the stupidest shit. Thinking they big and bad enough to do what everybody else did. Man, it's some people who don't got nothing to lose, bro. And they will take you out just to have one good day. Because their whole life has been shit, man. They will take you up out of here just to have one good day on a couple of dollars they came up on out of your pockets. The life that we live is crazy, man. America is collapsing. Nobody's hiring. People losing their houses. People losing their mind. Social media has destroyed so many people. And they not even in their 40s yet. Some of them not even in their 30s yet. And their life is already over because they put it all on social media. They documented their demise, or they documented they spiral or their descent into madness, man. Life is too short. And I don't know if I made another video entitled Life is Too Short, but it definitely is, bro. None of us really know how long we really have to be out here ripping and running the streets. That's why I put that part of my life away, bro. I don't be in the street. I be in the house chilling, making content, watching YouTube, watching videos, playing a game from time to time, bro. But if I can give you any word of advice out there, if you still a young one out there, bro, stay out the way, man. Don't be worried about getting clicked up and getting up in the mix, because eventually you're not even going to hang with these people no more. There's so many people who got X'd out by their best friend. You know what I mean? You can only get betrayed by the people that's closest to you. It might be sad to walk alone, but at least you don't have a headache of worrying about who trying to get you, or who trying to stick you up, or who trying to line you up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it. Trying to be cool with everybody, man. You gotta figure your life out on your own, instead of trying to be in the mix with everybody else. Life is too short to be trying to be cool with everybody, because everybody not gonna be cool with you. But with that being said, Professor Hawk signing out. Hawk Sensei bids you adieu. I hope you waking up every day with a plan, a purpose, and a smile. And if you're not waking up with a plan, a purpose, and a smile, hey, at least you waking up. Till next time, y'all. Class dismissed.